Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Last episode, we went to the dig site where, at the bottom, we placed all of our black fragment pieces into. That took us back in time to the moment where the Demon King defeated the Almighty. After that, we climbed up his tower to face the Demon King and supposedly defeated him. He was honestly kind of lackluster, and when we came back, we got the fanfare we needed. I did get an achievement called Defeated the, in quotation marks, Demon King, so we'll see where that ends up going, but for now, we're here at Esterd Castle to celebrate with the king. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we said we want to come back and eat some food and celebrate since we defeated the Demon King, but our next objective is to free the Almighty. Let's go ahead and... oh, not up here. I thought I saw... yep, I guess the king is back here.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Tales and Friends, if you're looking for the king, I'm afraid he's eating his supper. Did you want to speak to his majesty? Yeah, I did. I defeated the Demon King. Well, I wouldn't interrupt his majesty's supper for just anyone, but seeing as it's you...
Oh.
just make sure you don't outstay your welcome. Hello, King. I defeated the Demon King.
Ah, there you are. Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will. Now, there is no need to tell me why you are here. I think I can guess. The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before. And you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Have you defeated the Demon King?
Yeah, I have.
My. Then we are forever in your debt. You have achieved things the average person could only dream of doing. Thank you, my dear friends. Your courage and heroism will go down in the annals of this kingdom and beyond. Now, I suppose this means your journey has come to an end.
Not yet, Your Majesty. There are still things we must do. In fact...
Goodness! You have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty?
that is correct. Only the restoration of the Almighty can bring true peace to the world. And our journey must continue until this has been achieved.
Yes, I had a funny feeling you would say precisely that, my dear. As it happens, I have received word from Hubble that preparations for the Torben tournament have been completed. I don't know all the details, of course, but I believe you consider this contest to be an essential part of the process of restoring the Almighty?
Oh, then... the roamer's destiny will soon be fulfilled. At last. Come, we must make for Hubble without delay.
The roamer's destiny, eh?
All right, let's go ahead and head to Hubble and see who the Torben player will be. Seems like it might actually be the old kingdom up here, not... or I guess it just points to Hubble in general, huh? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom over to the castle, just so we don't have to run through the town proper here.
Listen.
Oh, it's you. You really do have the most marvelous timing. We are just about to start the festival of fine music that will help us find the finest Torben player in all the world. I've decided to call it, drumroll please, Hubstock. Do you like it? I came up with it myself and it's going to be amazing. Last one there's a rotten egg. And we'll go ahead and head over to the Grand Conjuratorium. That's the first time I said that name right. And guess we'll just go ahead and watch it, shall we?
Oh.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend, Tails, I was wondering when you'd show up. It's such a lovely day, just perfect for the first ever hub stock. I can't wait to find out who the world's greatest Torben player is. Can you? Oh, I'm just so happy. It's been so long since there's been any excitement in my life.
Here.
Now that you're here, we can get things underway. Are you all set? Yep.
Great. Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Ahem. Can everyone hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Welcome to Hubstock, the world's one and only music festival. But it's not all about taking part. This is a competitive event featuring an amazing prize for the winner, as well as a lifetime of glory. You see, the talented Torbenist that wins the day will go on tour and play a starring role in the restoration of the Almighty. Well, are you excited? Are you excited? You'd better be, because it's time to begin the search for the greatest Torben player of a generation. Now, if you'd be so kind.
And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy.
This is my moment.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Boo! Get off! You stink!
Is that the best you can do? Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. Would the next contestant take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
Are you ready for Eddie?
I mean, obviously it's going to be the only guy that looks different, right? The guy with the orange spiky hair.
Rubbish!
Is this a joke or something?
Sorry, Eddie. I think you might need a little more practice. Now, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage.
As the day wears on, the crowd at Hubstock are subjected to one woeful Torben performance after another. With no sign of a Torben master they had hoped to hear, Queen Euphonia and the crowd begin to grow restless.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, he's the one we've all been waiting for. It's Crispin!
Woo! We love you, Crispin! Play just the way you always do.
The crowd are getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. Well, Crispin, now is your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do.
Was that some kind of joke? He's the kingdom's greatest talent.
Well, Crispin, it seems that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage.
What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torban players from all over the world, and no one can even play the stupid thing.
If I may, I am a Roma. I know that there is a talented Torban player in our midst, but for some reason, he prefers to pretend that he is incompetent. I am talking about you, Crispin.
What? Really? Why would you do such a thing?
My apologies, Your Majesty. Crispin, have you no shame? Have I not taught you that when you conceal your true ability, you are betraying not only yourself, but your audience? No one knows your flaws better than me. You are lazy, vain, and lacking both judgment and self-discipline. And yet, in spite of it all, I am proud of you. I will always be proud of you. I know what you are capable of. No one can play the Torban like you can. Now, show me. Show everyone.
Okay, well, Your Majesty, would it be okay if I had another go? I promise I'll play properly this time. And if I fail, I guess I'll just have to face the, music.
I like the sound of that. And I like that fire in your eyes. The stage is yours. Now, impress me. Or else.
I knew it.
Oh my. That was incredible! It looks like we have our man.
As the sun sets, the festival goers celebrate a triumphant inaugural hubstock and party all night long. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd scream for more. Then, morning comes.
So we found the Torban-playing troubadour of legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever hubstock. Well, aren't you pleased you asked me for help? I should think so too. But before we all get too excited, Crispin, we need to talk. Why did you pretend you couldn't play the Torban?
Well, I was worried that if I won and I went off on tour, I'd be leaving my teacher all by himself. And he's more than just a music teacher to me, you know? He raised me as his own after finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. But he's not as young as he used to be. I started thinking about having to leave him to fend for himself, and I just froze. I didn't realize that I was letting him down so badly.
Oh, Crispin. You're a good egg, really, aren't you? Beneath that moody muso facade. Now, as the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire?
Well, I've just headlined Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm gonna be much more dull than that. I just want someone to take care of my teacher while I'm gone. That's all. Make him comfortable in his old age, you know? Does that sound doable?
Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of.
Crispin, my boy. Your career as the Torben player of legend has only just begun. But do not let your stardom go to your head. You must not waste the talent you have been given. Give your all to your craft. Learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as possible. It is your duty to me and to music.
I promise not to let you down. As long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back.
Well, it seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends.
Catch you later, Teach. Bye, Your Maj. It's time for me to go on my first world tour.
And so Crispin will now accompany us. You can see him right there. I don't actually know if he fights in battle. And unfortunately, I think it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. I wish that... we need to go to the Roamer encampment right here. I do wish that Crispin was a playable party member. I think that would have been really cool. He is unique enough that he could have been more of a supportive member than even Aisha was. He's a troubadour player. He could buff your team. He could have his own unique job. He also is one of the very few characters who has a 100% unique character model in this game. Usually that's reserved for really only your playable characters, because even I think your dad and mom might have unique character models. Like even the king just has your default king character model. But either way, let's go ahead and head in here and meet with... Oh, you're not Rambaro.
Ah.
I did not expect the Torben player to be found so soon. Which is not to say I doubt that this is he. Come, young man, come closer and let me have a look at you. So you're the boss around here, huh? Makes sense. You're clearly the oldest. Ha! The boy has a sharp tongue. No, lad, I am not the leader of our clan. Rambaro is our chief, and the others have already departed for the pool of the cave. They should be setting up camp just about now. I will not be accompanying you to the pool. I am far too old for such adventures. I shall remain here and pray that the restoration is a success. Trust me, I'll know soon enough if it is. Now, finish your preparations and be on your way. The lake containing the altar is on the island to the west, on the other side of the mountains. I pray that by the time we meet again, the Almighty will have been revived at last. You can go ahead and save with her if you wish to. We don't really have a reason for that. Let's go ahead and just zoom to the cape overlooking the ocean, just to get a little bit closer. And now we can finally head over to where we went to in the past. This entire area is now open to us. Fortunately, the only really new thing here besides the location is this gold spot right here for a Seed of Magic. And now let's go ahead and head on back to... this wasn't the... What was this called again?
Oh?
Well, doesn't tell me. Oh, the Pool of the Cave. I knew it wasn't the Pool of Piety. The Pool of the Cave is real. It truly exists. Wait, this boy, does he carry the Torben of Truth?
Go on.
Yes, it is true. The descendant of the legendary Torben player has been found. Aisha, you did it! We must tell Rambaro immediately. Rambaro, Aisha has found the descendant of the legendary Torben player. He has been brought here to us.
Oh,
My, this is nothing short of a miracle. To discover the lake and then the Torben player in such quick succession is a blessing indeed. Hey, less of the blessings and miracles talk, okay? I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm flattered that you all seem to think so highly of me. Really, I am. But I'm just here to play a few tunes. It's kind of what I do. So, shall I get started or what? Wait, please. First, I must ask you something, though it pains me to do so. You are a little different from the men we had expected. Are you truly capable of playing the Torben of Truth?
Huh?
What? Not cool, man, not cool. I didn't come all this way to have my skills called into question. That's it, I'm out of here.
Indeed.
Oh, come now. Are you really so sensitive? I did not say that I disbelieve you, lad. Forgive me. I am very glad we found you at last. And I'm sure you play wonderfully. Now, I would very much like to proceed with the restoration right away. As you can see, the altar is at the bottom of the pool, and we have no way of reaching it. We must first drain the water, and for that, I have a feeling we shall be needing your help. But not tonight. You must be tired after your journey. First, you must rest. You got it. Although I do know how to drain the water, I guess I'll go ahead and take a break. This is the Pool of the Cave, if you guys remember from back in our final little adventure with Kiefer. This is the same place we went to back then. Just now exploring it. Oh, a dose of special medicine. That's our, I think, highest tier medicine you can get. Now that we are here in the present day, though, and the area has popped back up, we can finally explore it. Let's go ahead and head in here. And I guess just take a quick breather before tomorrow. Restoration will take place tomorrow. Would you like to rest for the night? Very well. May the Almighty watch over you. You slept well, I trust. Many among our numbers failed to sleep at all. Such was their excitement. Now, perhaps you have already heard, but it seems that the mechanism to drain the pool is somewhere within the cave. Lass, it teems with monsters, and those of us who are unaccustomed to battle cannot enter. It is why we must look to you for assistance once again. Enter the cave and drain the waters of the lake. To which end, I had better entrust you the chimes of the chosen. We get the chimes of the chosen once more. The chimes prove that we roamers are indeed the children of the Almighty. Treat them with due consideration. If all is well, this will be the last request we make of you. Our prayers go with you. So, let's go ahead and enter one more time. Now, I believe this dungeon is pretty much the exact same what we went through a long time ago. However, there are a couple of new monsters in here. I think these are... I thought these might technically be new monsters. Let's go ahead and fight him real quick. He was trying to run from me, though, so maybe not. I mean, those snakes are definitely the snakes we've already fought. Let's go ahead and fight wisely. We'll just keep fight wisely on everybody. I think that's probably for the best. Does a single kaboom get rid of them? No, not quite.
A splendid display.
There's some 1800 experience. Level 39 for Aisha. And a poison moth knife. This is for sure a new enemy, though. Plesioth, I think is what they're typically... No, Plesioth is a Digimon. Oh, that's Plesiomon. It was something diver. I just saw it, and I was just trying to think of it.
Never fear.
The Abyss Diver. Oh, God, please, Maribel. Oh, I should have turned tails on Show No Mercy. Because here's the problem. Maribel is always going to damage because she's never going to heal herself because someone else is always going to go before her.
We did it.
There we go. There's the enemies defeated. Ooh, a solid 2,500 experience. Level 40 for Sir Mervyn. Get a quick heal. Wanted to get rid of that poison. That was really the only reason. You are not new, and it doesn't look like our chests have actually refreshed at all. So let's just go ahead and run through here, I guess. No reason to refight all the enemies we've already fought before, and no reason to pick up any chests that don't actually exist. Same with here. This is the first time we have not had to recollect chests. These Abyss Diver enemies are actually rather difficult. Almost got completely wiped on that. Had to bring back Maribel 2 times because my team just wasn't playing smart. They kept trying to revive her and heal her instead of actually going for any kills. There are those enemies defeated. Pretty easy. Honestly, it's just those divers are the biggest problem right now. And it's because I fought 3 of them who just kept using their breath weapons to hit everybody. So it was Sage Stone, Zing, Revive, Sage Stone, Zing, Revive. I do not need to go to the lower path there. I am pretty sure I've already fought these guys, so we'll just go ahead and run past. Actually, I'll fight one just to be safe. There's a level 3 hero for Tails and level 3 champion. About time. Level 40 for Maribel and for Ruff. And he, of course, is level 3 as well. Why is Tails my lowest level? Tails has never been dead for the end of a single fight, and Maribel has been dead for the end of a fight multiple times. What happened there? And why is he not the highest level on my team? There's level 40 for Tails. They must just have different XP growth rates, because that is the only thing that makes sense for why ooh, new enemy. Wait, these were mimics, right? Yup. We get level 4 champion for Sir Mervyn, learning multi-fists. And I'm not going to go fight all those mimics. I went through 2 different diamonds right there because Kathwak hit 2 party members. I do not feel like just going through all of those. So we're just going to ignore that for now. This is where we have to raise the Sage Stone, right? I just recalled something Rambara once told me. Did you ever lose sight of the path? Allow the chimes of the chosen to guide you. This seems a good time to put that to the test. This will raise a path in the center or create a light bridge. Yep. It's been a while. Been about, what? We're at about 15 episodes probably since we were first down here. Well, we do need to get through these guys to get that gold sparkle, but we are strong enough that we just one-shot all of them except for this one. I think this is technically a new enemy type, so we'll let this... Well, I think it's a new variant of an enemy, so we'll let it play. Pretty sure we one-shot right here, though. I don't even think he needed that. Yeah, Bright Splitter hitting 3 times. Cool. The way overkill Tails, but okay. And we'll grab our gold sparkle for a vial of magic water, and there is a gold golem up ahead. Now, gold golems typically are actually a really good money farm. Typically, they'll give you the most amount of money that you can get from any enemy. So if you're able to get a place where you can grind them pretty consistently, they're a really good source of getting some gold in these games. Now, have I really been struggling with it? Not really, and unfortunately, we're getting it so late in the game. Typically, you can find them about mid-game, so you can get a whole bunch of money to grab some of that late-game equipment. But at this point, in the original, we might have been around the mid-game, but as far as I've seen, we're actually, like, pretty much not... Oh, well, Gold Golem's gone now. We are pretty much at, like, the end of the... Or the beginning of the end game or late game. So probably just not worth grinding. I do need to go fight one of those, though. So it's a little unfortunate that he despawned there. Can't do anything about that yet. Let's go ahead and just place the chimes down, shall we? Well, we'll go ahead and go south. We've done this once before. We'll do it again. And anything over here? Probably a mini medal right here. Nope, just a seed of strength. Let's go ahead and lower the water level, shall we? This was it, right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot the chimes is what lowers the water. I was so confused. I was like, wait, how did I just get turned around here? This is why. There's a diamond for us. Good. Replenishing at least one of the 2 we lost.
Thanks.
Everyone has already gone on ahead to the altar of the Almighty. Rambaro is waiting for you. This way, please. get a quick heal. And it's getting late. Let's go ahead and go meet with Rambaro. I don't think there's anything here. I believe we checked this in the past as well. Let's see what he wants.
Ah,
We thank you all once again for your aid. It's no exaggeration to say that we could not have made it this far without you. Not for your heroics, the Almighty would have no hope of being restored. I'm sure there are many in this world who are not yet aware of your good work. They owe a great debt to you nonetheless. Allow me, therefore, to thank you on their behalf. We roamers have always believed ourselves to be the only chosen ones, but your actions have led me to believe that you too must be counted among that special few. Now the time of the restoration is upon us at last. Before we begin, Aisha, I must give you this. As you well know, this sacred garment has been passed down through the generations of our people since time immemorial. As the dancer who will perform the rite, it is yours to wear. Now the time has come for you to perform the dance. Remember that all we roamers and all humankind are counting on you. No pressure. As the ancient tomes tell us, our ancestors attempted the rite before us and failed. It seems they failed to understand when the torment of truth might be made to glow, as it must for the restoration to succeed. But look at it now. It gleams golden in the evening sun, which we can only be the light of which the tomes speak. The time has come, Aisha. Crispin, to the altar.
now.
May the Almighty awaken at last from his slumber. Many centuries, millennia perhaps, have passed, but now our destiny is finally to be fulfilled. Peace will reign forever. Let us greet the Almighty with pride, joy, and gratitude. Aisha, would you care to say something before the ritual commences?
Countless generations of roamers have given their all to fulfill our clan's duty. It is all we have lived for since time immemorial. No roamer has been allowed to follow their own path. But that is about to change. It is time to bid farewell to our old way of life. Our future starts today. For each and every one of us, a new journey begins. A journey unencumbered by duty or destiny, where the destination is ours to decide. At long last, we are free to choose our own path. Your journey, too, will soon be at an end. Being with you has taught me so much about the world, given me so many wonderful experiences. It has been a pleasure and an honor. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Huh? What the? Nothing's happening!
What in the world was that? Look! Over there!
Wow, that's the Almighty, huh?
Is this... Are you the Almighty? Oh, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. And I have reawoken at last, my beloved children. You once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done, your destiny fulfilled. You need roam no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world.
What the?
You? When did you...
I will eradicate every trace of evil, wherever it is found. And I will govern with benevolence and magnanimity.
Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion hath been too long in coming. You remember me, I assume? 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. He to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. As you are no doubt aware, the evil against which we stood together is no more. You return to a world at peace.
Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but it was all so long ago. Yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Mervyn? Most faithful of all my servants. Now, my children, I have been away for too long. There is much that I must do. You will hear from me when the time is right. I shall send a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all.
Goodness, I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion. I thought it was the end of us. And then there was all that black smoke. What was that?
Well, whatever it was attacked the Almighty, so I'd say it was pretty evil stuff. I can't believe it was lurking inside my turban. Anyway, I guess the big guy got a bit of a rude awakening. He seemed pretty chilled, though. Kinda different to what I expected, to be honest.
Oh, he was certainly every bit as imposing as I always imagined. And an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world. Celebrations will soon be springing up everywhere. And I too intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, and our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty is returned to us, and we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought, and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. I would ask that you take care of Aisha while I am gone.
Rombaro! What are you saying?
Come now, Aisha. It is clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends. Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. All will have felt it, including your own family. You must return home to them and celebrate your victory. Now, be on your way.
Back here, huh? Curse you, Rombaro. Hoisting things upon people without so much as a by your leave. How did he do that anyway? I never knew he possessed such powers. Who knows? Maybe the Almighty gave him a special magical boost or something. It's possible, I suppose. In any case, we are here now, and I am sure your parents will be eager to see you. To Pilchard Bay? Where the heck are we?
Whoa!
And why send me here with you lot? That old roamer guy is a real pain, you know that? I need to get back to Hubble and regale my adoring fans with tales of my world tour. I mean, my killer tune single-handedly revived the Almighty. They're gonna love it. Right, I'm getting out of here. My teacher will be wondering where I am. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast. Catch you on the flip side. See, he totally could have stayed behind and joined us as a party member. How he planneth to make it back to Hubble, one can only imagine. Well, he will face no threat from monsters, so he is in no danger at least. Shall we? Huh. So Rombaro's like the Demon King in disguise, right? Can't cast Zoom right now. There's no way he's not. Let's go ahead and pay a visit to our family. Sir Mervyn doesn't have a family. Aisha just got shunted from her family. And Ruff doesn't have a family besides us. So, I guess me and Maribel can return home. Hello, father and mother. Oh, there you are, dear. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. All's right with the world, and the Almighty's back, and so are you. We're having a great big party to celebrate the good news. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, there you are, my lad. It's good to see you safe and well. I saw the Almighty's revival with my own eyes, you know. Well, it wasn't much to look at, truth be told. Just a glowing light way off in the distance. But the funny thing is, I knew exactly what it was. I felt it. Not that I'd expected him to put on a big show, of course. He's got far more important things to worry about than impressing us fishermen. Okay, I guess we'll go to the boat. Why are we going to the boat? Because this wants us to talk to some of the villagers. Is the mayor in here? It's just a chef. Why are we talking to the chef? Every kitchen in the village is busy making food for this festival of ours, and the galley here is no exception. Anyway, never mind all that. Have you told your folks your back tales? Yep. Well, that's all right then. Now I reckon that's just about enough grub to feed the masses. Oi, you! Lug this grub above deck, will you? It'll soon be time.
Oh.
Aye, aye. You and your friends had better get yourselves prepared too. It won't be long till the festival gets underway. I shouldn't think. And here we are. This is the festival to celebrate the Almighty returning. We're not going to spend time here, though. Hang about. Why are you sneaking off? This isn't going to be much of a party without the guests of honor, is it? Get back here.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a word with you. You're having an after-show party and you didn't even tell the headline act? Not cool, man. Not cool. Anyway, we can discuss your attitude another time. You've been summoned to see King Donald. Oh, don't worry about things here. I'll keep the party rocking while you're gone. Right, that's the message passed on. Now it's time to drive the fans into a frenzy. Okay. See you later, Crispin. Guess we'll just make a quick run over here to Donald. Can I go grab that gold sparkle yet? Here's the thing. Once I get the ultimate key, I'm for sure coming back here and seeing how I can get that. Because there is no way it's going to restrict me there again. Hello, my good man, King Donald.
You really did it! You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty! Give yourselves a big pat on the back!
Nice one! You're the bee's knees, you are!
Oh, thank you so much! Now we have true peace in the world. Just like my brother always wanted.
There they are, the heroes of Estard. I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last. You have performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are monumental achievements indeed. The entire kingdom, nay, the world, must sing your praises. I pray that you will forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. You and your friends shall have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last. You have traveled far and overcome countless hardships. Truly, you have earned the right to a life of peace. Tell me, do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas as a fisherman? Is that so? I have no doubt that Pollock will be overjoyed. How about you, Maribel? What are your plans?
I'm not sure. All I want to do right now is go home and see my parents. In fact, I think I'll stick around for a while to keep them company. It's the least I can do, really, after all I've put them through.
I expected nothing less from a considerate young woman such as yourself, Maribel. The Mayor Maid will be delighted, I am sure of it. And you, young Ruff, what do you see in your future?
Oh, me? I haven't thought about it, really. I guess that now I'm a human, I should try doing all the things that humans do. Traveling the world, chatting to people. Yep, sounds good to me.
Very good. And what of the noble Sir Mervyn?
I shall return to my rightful place at the foot of my lord and master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he striveth to bring true and lasting peace to our world.
Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you, too, might aid in this endeavor. And what does the future hold for the fair Lady Aisha?
I had hoped
Perhaps you will do us the honor of staying on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in any capacity that you so desired. As a guard, if you wish. Or as tutor to my daughter. I know that she thinks very highly of you.
Father, are you sure that's
I thank you for your kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further.
Please do. Now, enough talk. It is time to honor your achievements in the proper manner with a feast to end all feasts. Music makers, strike up a song.
Oh boy, that is the fanfare. That night, the halls of Esterd Castle, I couldn't read it quick enough. Invitations are sent out to everyone on the island, and no one gets a wink of sleep. You gotta read quick. I mean, this is the song that plays at the end of the game. And in the opening cutscene. But I mean, I guess we won, right? All over the world, similar celebrations continue for days on end. The people's prayers have been answered, and all give thanks for the Almighty's return. This game does the fake out better than any other Dragon Quest. The days pass peacefully and happily, and life seems almost normal again for Tails and his friends. But come on, guys. But then one morning, we haven't even completed the fragments yet. Yeah, wow. The fake out here is better than it's ever been.
All right, shake a leg. Or are you planning on sleeping all day? Come on, lazy bones. The sun's been up for hours. Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised you'd help your father. Or have you forgotten? Come on, up you get. I'm sure he'll have plenty to keep you busy.
And so the game is exactly how it was when the game began. I was going to say the game ends, but the game's not ending yet.
Oh, you're alive. That's good to see. Now, I've made a snack for your father. Make sure you get it to him before the poor man starves to death. You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches? Don't make him wait. Off you go now. Don't dawdle. And make sure your father gets that sandwich.
I think if it really wanted to fake you out, it should have at least let you complete all the fragments. Because then if you looked and were like, oh, we have all the fragments collected, and there's only some mini medals left, maybe those mini medals are in the post game, then I think it would have got you. Like, it very much reminds me of that halfway point, or I guess the first third going into the second third, Act 1 to Act 2 of Dragon Quest XI.
Arr!
Oh, you took your time, my lad. I thought you were never going to show up. Now please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. That's the stuff. I don't have the energy to catch fish until I've got one of these little beauties in my belly. So anyway, Tails, I was thinking. Forget I said anything. Why don't you head down to the galley and peel potatoes or something? Is Maribel going to be hiding in the corner again? No, not this time around. Crispin is here, though. Do you know something, Tails? You've changed. You're not just a little boy anymore. I can see you're capable of great things. Who knows? Play your cards right and you may be a greater fisherman than your old man one day. That's it. I've made up my mind. Don't even look at the potato peeler. Get up on deck and show them what you can do. You're a man now. Okay, Mr. Chef, sir. Does the world still look the same? Yeah, it looked pretty complete. I do know we're missing at least one island, because we don't have the great one yet.
Hold on, Pollock! You and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this.
Hey, what is it? What's the matter?
It's not like you to get into a panic, man. What's going on?
There's a crew of important-looking swords calling themselves the emissaries of the Almighty just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other.
Well, this doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things here in your capable hands.
Bah! And here we are, all ready to set sail. Go after the mare for me, will you, my lad? See what all the fuss is about. We can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Right! Anchors away! We've got fish to catch!
All right. See you later, Dad. You never let me come with you.
Hey!
What's all the fuss? What are you up to? Did something happen? Wait, I've never seen that boat before. This is exciting. Come on, let's go and have a look. Naruto run. I am going to make a quick pit stop in the church to do a quick save. And now, let's go see who these emissaries are. Emissaries of the Almighty, huh? So this is the vessel those so-called emissaries of the Almighty disembarked from. That's right, they said they were heading to Esterd Castle. I told them where it was and they headed straight off. Well, I suppose they didn't come all this way just to visit Pilchard Bay. Let's just keep an eye on their boat until they come back. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head to Esterd Castle. Can I zoom there? No, of course not. Alright, let's just go ahead and hoof it there instead. Those emissary people haven't got any manners at all. They said I was in their way and shoved me aside as they went by. Look at my skirt, it's covered in mud. They really don't know how to treat a lady. Oh, I'm sorry, Tails, I'm getting in your way too. Not that you'd shove me into the mud, of course. If you don't move quick enough, I will. Get out of the way. And let's run over to Esterd Castle once more. Starting the game off pretty much exactly how we did, or, well, we're doing pretty much what we did when we started the game off. Let's go see who this emissary of the Almighty is. Is it just, no, it's not Mervin. Mervin wouldn't have pushed her out of the way. Oh, well, didn't want to go that far. Didn't realize they were right here. I don't see an emissary though. Aisha's here. I mean, those just look like regular people to me. Huh. I'm sorry, Tails, but we're just not going to be able to let you through here. You'd need permission from someone very important for us to allow you to go in. Okay, well, I'll just go up to the throne room. Is the princess up here? No, just the Chancellor. Good day to you, Tails. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I want to see the king.
Indeed.
So you came looking for the emissaries of the Almighty, did you? Well, I'm afraid they are currently in discussion with King Donald, so you cannot see them at the moment.
Thanks.
Chancellor, I have a message from the king. A message, eh? And what might it be? The king has requested an audience with Pollock's boy the moment he arrives at the castle. That's all, Your Honor. Well, that was rather well timed, wasn't it? Thank you. You may go. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. I take it you heard that? It seems the king wishes you to join him without delay. I'm afraid I have no idea why he might want such a thing, but I'm sure you will find out soon enough. If you hurry down to the banqueting room, you may even be able to catch the emissaries of the Almighty before they leave. Thanks, don't even know why I came up here to you. Got a letter delivered directly to me. Hello, I'm here to see the king.
Thanks.
Oh, now there's a relief. I was worried you'd left the castle already. The king wishes to see you. You are free to enter. I think he's got some kind of request to make. Well, in you go. Hello, Your Majesty.
Ah, there you are. I had a feeling it would not be long before you made an appearance here at the castle. I knew that you would not be able to stay away once news of the emissaries of the Almighty reached you. If you would be so kind as to sit down here beside me, I have something to say that I'm sure will interest you. Honored emissaries, this is the young man about whom I spoke at such length. If I'm to visit the Cathedral of Light, I will require the protection of this brave young hero, and of my most dependable bodyguard, Aisha. I trust that you will have no objections to their accompanying me?
None at all. I'm sure the Almighty will be intrigued to meet them.
But Master Neffel, our vessel is small, and can carry only 2 more passengers at most.
Fear not, we have a vessel of our own, and a swift one at that.
That is good to hear, for your presence is required as soon as circumstances allow.
Well, I take it you will join me on this voyage? Splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
We must depart now if we are to reach the cathedral in time. I trust that you will join us there shortly.
We shall indeed, and please forgive me for the meager repast.
There is no need to apologize. It was more than sufficient. But please, you must make haste. I believe you are the last of the leaders to be summoned.
You need not worry on that front. I rather think we might even arrive there before yourselves. Well, as you have heard, we must reach the Cathedral of Light without delay. This being the case, I have a proposal. Let us journey there aboard the Skystone.
I should have known. His Majesty has talked of little else but his desire to ride the Skystone since I told him of it.
Silence, impudent girl. Come now, both of you, follow me. I will shortly be making my way to the Cathedral of Light, the abode of the Almighty himself. I trust that the castle will be kept in good order in my absence.
Of course, Your Majesty. May your journey be a smooth and uneventful one.
Yes, this spot should be perfect. Well, are you ready to depart? You must summon the Skystone right away. I am right in thinking that you can command it to appear at will, am I not? Will you do so for your king? Almighty be praised! What a miraculous object! It is every bit as wondrous as I imagined. I hope you will forgive me for going first.
Well, here goes.
We're flying! We are really flying! Oh, I feel so very light-headed and giddy. Now to the Cathedral of Light without delay! Up, up and away!
Oi! You can't leave us behind! That's right! We're coming with you, whether you like it or not!
Oh. So this is the Cathedral of Light, home of the Almighty himself. Breathtaking, simply breathtaking. When you spoke of a vessel, King Donald, I never imagined anything quite so grand. It is certainly a mode of transport fit for a king. Oh, the Skystone? Oh no, that's not royal property, I'm afraid. Is that so? And who might it belong to, if I may ask? I will explain in more detail later on. Did you not say that you were in something of a hurry? Indeed I did. Come. Well, King Donald, what do you think of the Cathedral of Light?
Yes.
It is wonderful, lavish beyond imagining, and truly a worthy seat for the Almighty. And so it should be. It was built using the most advanced techniques known to humanity, and the finest of materials in existence. That much is readily apparent. You must be impressed too, eh? I've seen better. I'll say yes, though. Come, we must waste no more time on idle chatter. Our Lord and Master awaits. I'm afraid that your young friends may come no further, King Donald. From here on, you must accompany me alone. Very well, if you insist. I shall take things from here, my young friends. This way, King Donald. Lead on.
I beg your pardon.
There are special rooms on this floor for those who are waiting for their representatives, but you will need to go downstairs first in order to access them. Beds have been provided for those who are tired after the long journey here. Should the audience with the Almighty take a long time, you may be here overnight, or perhaps even longer. And so, here we are, in the Cathedral of Light. It seems like all of the world leaders have been summoned here, and it's just northwest of Ballymaloy. But I think we're going to save the exploring this place for next episode. I will see you guys then.